Many a times I come across certain posts in some of these rabbit groups where people will be seeking for assistance regards their rabbit health, and they will just post like they just woke up one morning and they find their rabbit in certain health condition. There must have been certain signs that were ignored along the line, certain signs of illness, symptoms of illness that were ignored. Now, you wouldn't want to blame those rabbit breeders or farmers, probably because they don't have the experience, or probably they don't even know what those signs are. Not until the rabbit is down before they know there's something wrong. That is when they start calling for help. Now, on this video, I'm going to tell you some of those signs, some of those symptoms that when you see it exhibiting itself in your rabbit, you should be able to tell that that rabbit is sick. My name is Godsent of Scentfarms. Without wasting much time, let's start this video. The first sign I'm going to talk about that will give you a clue that your rabbit is not feeling too well is going to be a change in the poo of your rabbit. Usually the poo of a rabbit, of a healthy rabbit, should be round and dry and firm. Yes, that's the normal poo of a healthy rabbit. The sizes should be uniform, dry, and firm, not watery, not having mucus. So once you see something other than that, you should know, or you should suspect your rabbit is not feeling fine, and that's the moment you want to start seeking for help so you can administer a treatment as soon as possible. Like, for example, a watery poo will tell you that rabbit is either suffering from diarrhea, and if the poo is having mucus attached to it, you should be able to tell that that rabbit is suffering from coccidiosis. Yes. So a poo, the texture of a poo can tell you either your rabbit is suffering from diarrhea, or is suffering from GI status, that is bloating, or your rabbit is suffering from coccidiosis. So either of those ones tell you could tell from the poo of your rabbit. The second one I'm going to talk about is going to be a change in the feeding habit of your rabbit. But your ability to detect that change, that slight change on time, will tell if your rabbit will come back to health or not. Now, situation whereby your rabbit is picking up pellets, or maybe pellets or hay, whichever you're feeding your rabbit with, you notice your rabbit picks it up and drops it in an unusual manner. That should tell you that there's something wrong with the dental structure of your rabbit. Is either your rabbit is having an overgrown teeth, or several other health issues can be as a result of that. The third one is going to be a complete stop of poo. When you notice your rabbit is eating and it's not passing out poo from the system, you should be worried, and you should know that your rabbit is having a health issue, which most likely is going to be related to GI status, which is bloating, or otherwise known as bloating. Once your rabbit stops pooing and you notice the stomach is increasing in size, but your rabbit is not passing out poo, that's a firm symptom of bloating in rabbits. When you notice your rabbit is sitting in an unusual manner, for example, you notice your rabbit is sitting down and hunching his back, not wanting the tummy to touch the ground, that is another sign of a GI status. Simply tells that your rabbit is experiencing bloating, and you want to act fast, because bloating really do not give rabbits much room for recovery if not treated on time, if not spotted on time, and treatment is given as soon as possible. The fifth one is going to be when you notice that your rabbit is having a lower energy level, that is, your rabbit is not moving or it's not that very active as it used to be. That is a sign that your rabbit is not feeling too well. When you notice your rabbit is always in one corner of the hutch, not wanting to move around. Rabbits are usually very active animals, so once you notice they are not as active as usual, you want to find out what is wrong with that particular rabbit and treat it on time. Again, the sixth sign that your rabbit is not feeling well is going to be when you notice your rabbit is having a snorting nose. Yes, a snorting nose, or you could say a rabbit cold, or you can also call it snuffles. One thing you want to look out for is that your rabbit will be having a running nose, that is wetness around the nose, or bringing out mucus or fluid from the nose. It might not be so much fluid, but you notice that the hair around the nose are matted because they are wet. That is a sign of snuffle or rabbit cold or snorting nose, as the case may be, either name you want to call it. So once you notice that, you want to act fast. It's actually a bacterial infection, so you want to give that rabbit some dose of antibiotics to take care of that snorting nose or that snuffle. Now, when the seventh sign your rabbit is not feeling well is going to be when you notice your rabbit is breathing through the mouth instead of through the nose roots. And how are you going to notice that, or how are you going to depict that, is when you notice that your rabbit is drooling. Yes, when you notice that your rabbit is drooling, the hair around the mouth are matted because they are wet. It simply tells that your rabbit is not breathing through the nose, it's breathing through the mouth. And that is a clear sign of respiratory diseases or respiratory infection. So once you notice that, you want to swoop into action and give the necessary medication and see your rabbits bounce back to health. And then the eighth one is going to be when you notice that your rabbit is losing balance. Yes, usually they stand on their four legs, but when you notice they are losing balance, either by tilting their head to one side, either to the right side or to the left side, it's losing balance, or either you notice that your rabbit is limping or is raising one of its leg while it moves. Those are clear signs of the first one. If it's tilting its head to one side, is a clear sign of ear infection, which might lead to ear canker or wry neck. Yes, I did a video on wry neck, so you want to check the video library to see what wry neck is all about. Now, if your rabbit is limping as it moves around, or it's raising one of its leg, then you might want to check under that foot to see if there is sore. It might be a sign of sore hocks, so you want to treat as soon as spotted. So if you clearly, these are some of the signs, not all signs that your rabbit is sick. There are several other signs and symptoms that will tell you that your rabbit is not feeling well. But for the purpose of this particular video, I just felt I should not bore you with long stories. I just listed 8 signs that your rabbit is not feeling well. So maybe in subsequent videos I'm going to list other signs that your rabbit is not feeling well. So once you notice any of these signs, you want to swoop into action as soon as possible and give the necessary medication, and see your rabbit bounce back to life. Note, the key to treating these symptoms is spotting them early, because if you ignore them for too long, when I say too long, might not be that long, because rabbits are very fragile health-wise. They are very fragile. So as soon as you spot them, you swoop into action immediately, give the necessary medication for them, and your rabbits will be fine in no time. So this is all I have for you guys on this video. I'll see you in the next video as you grow your farm with Scentfarms. From me, God Scent of Scentfarms. Bye guys. Cheers.